Okay, now just real quick, I want to thank you all for your patience. You've been waiting very patiently. I appreciate you so much, and your viewership, your encouragement, your prayers. I'm just trying very hard to make this video effective, but to make it answer a lot of questions that I get most often. There's a lot of information in it at present, and I say at present because it reminds me of making songs in the studio. They used to have to tear me away from a song because I keep adding and adding and adding and adding. But I thought I was going to stop it around an hour, but it's now approaching the 3-hour mark, which is too long. I did get a good suggestion to break it up in pieces and then put it out there or whatever. But the bottom line is lots of editing has to be done on a video that long. A lot of things that I'm presenting in picture say a lot of words, and I have to figure out how to make sure that the words are effectively going with the pictures all the way throughout. And there was certain spots where I wasn't satisfied with that. So, working on it. I'm working on it, and I am as anxious as you are because it's coming along nicely. But that's all that has to be finished, is just to tighten up the narration. But the pictures, the video, the music, it's all there already. I even put up a test copy on YouTube to see how they would respond to the songs, the non-original music that's incorporated in it, because I have some non-original music that I thought was very fitting in there, and it's not for sale, and that's not supposed to make a difference. But of course, every company that owned the rights to every song I used has contacted YouTube, and it's a strike, or it would be a strike, except for the video's not even playing. But you know, they gave me the copyright notices and whatever, and I disputed them because it's not for sale, and they said that's not a good reason. There's a problem with the Fair Use Act law too. At the end of the day, fair use is up to the discretion of the judge, his interpretation of the law, because there's, you know, I thought there would be a cut and dry, but as long as you do this, as long as you post this, as long as you put this disclaimer, you good. That ain't how it worked. Even with the disclaimer, if they want to claim that what you're doing is a violation or not beneficial to the image of the artist, or perhaps slandering them in some way, shape, or form, or defaming them, from their perspective or point of view, they have every right. That's their material. They created it, and no matter what you're using it for, if they don't want you to use it, even though you may have purchased it, if they don't want you to use it, that's the standpoint. They can stop you. So that's one reason why I hadn't put all that stuff on my videos before, because I did it the first time I ever got on YouTube, and they jacked it up. So I said, well, I'm not gonna give them nothing to jack up. You know, it's a method to my madness. I just look like this. I ain't as crazy as I might sound to some of y'all. Everything I'm doing, I have my reasons. Also, I would also like to ask for prayer for one of the brother ministers from out of Colorado, Brother Phil. He's been sick. We want to pray for the Lord to strengthen his heart and to remove from him anything that's hindering his ability to receive healing and prayers. I know he's been getting that. And also pray for my brother from another mother, Joe True, and for his family as well, to remain strengthened in the favor of the Lord in every category. shout out to all of those who have given me testimonies, because those testimonies let me know that this is for show, that this is a worthwhile endeavor. And I mean, you know, the Lord gives me that confirmation, but to get the proof of the truth, you know, from out of the mouths of the youth especially, that means the most to me. Brother from Chicago reached out to me, Australia, Cleveland finally reached out to me. I've been waiting for y'all. Well, I know it's about it that I'll be looking for y'all to talk to me. But my point is, it is a blessing to me to hear when you're blessed, and to hear your testimonies when you have come down certain pathways that I did, any number of ways, and then to end up receiving the truth and being able to receive it. That's a blessing, of course, to the individual, to you, but it's a blessing to me too. It lifts my spirits, to put it the best way I can. It helps to strengthen my spirit of joy. So I do thank you all when you share those testimonies. And you know, if you've had a prayer request or a request for counsel or something, and I've not responded to you, as I've said before, please do not hesitate, if you feel so led, to resend it. You know, things happen, okay? And I'm human too. I miss a few. So if you may feel that's you, then just go back to unplugem@gmail.com and, you know, resend it. And I do make every effort to respond. Okay. Also, for prayer requests, I thank you all for sending in your prayer requests, because again, that blesses me just as much as those of you who believe in prayer and receive the prayers are also blessed. And so I'm not gonna keep y'all, because I'm working on this thing. But see, that project should not interfere with your irregularly scheduled deprogramming. So I'm still looking, you know, watching the news, looking around to see what needs to be said that has not been said, and what scriptures need to be read that have not been read. I want to deal with Proverbs next. I really want to deal with Proverbs next. Proverbs first, Psalms second, and then perhaps Ecclesiastes, because there's many interesting sayings in Ecclesiastes. Can we say that? But I really want to look at Proverbs. But what say you? So you know, talk to me. You know, just because I'm not on the flow posting every couple days or more, that doesn't mean that I'm not getting something prepared. And as I've always tried to express, I don't want to be a regurgitator or a repeater or a biter. So, you know, try to keep it original and unique. Okay? And so any original and unique subjects that you want to cover, that everybody and their mother is not trying to cover, speak on it. unplugem@gmail.com, and we'll rap about it. But yes, but do look for this video. See, I messed up last time. I put a timetable on it. I didn't realize all the stuff you got to do. You can flip the pictures around and make them spin, and then some things will need captions, and there ain't no captions on there right now, except for the ones that was on there prior. So once I put down narration, if I can just put down narration and get it up to you, it'll be up this weekend. Okay? But now if I get to looking at it and be like, it really needs to be some it needs to be some annotations right there. It needs to be some captions right there. You know, that's a tedious thing. I hate putting up annotations and captions. But again, these things are labors of love. It's really nothing to complain about. You know, we family, so we can talk like family sometime, can't we? So I'll be seeing y'all soon, sooner rather than later. And again, any special requests or anything that you want covered or uncovered that hasn't previously been discovered, okay, come on with it. Let's see what you got. But like I said, this project here, I'm looking at, you know, I want to be finished by the weekend. I said that last week. So, but now I have a better picture of what I'm working with. Last week I didn't have all of the video and pictures and music finished. So all that's finished. So right now it's just narration and maybe annotation. Don't y'all want some annotations on some of the pictures? You know, pictures worth 1,000 words. I didn't think nobody caught when I put up the untitled preview, and I made the note of knights and bishops. Suge knight and Pac played bishop, and then the black and white chess. So see, it's ways an annotation could connect that together, where even the narration may have not made that clear. So, but you know, rap with me, family. Later on.